Hey y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On, and I am showing y'all my lunch for the day. Okay, this is my lunch. This is actually one of my favorite, how do you call it? This is my favorite soup, to be totally honest. There's no, actually all it is just garbanzo beans. And usually I use the crock pot. Let me show y'all. This is what's on top of it. Is this South African smoke seasoning. And I have a little bit of this olive oil drizzled on the top. And from reading from out of the coconut oil book, they were talking about the storage of olive oil and all of that type of stuff. And even this bottle is not dark enough compared to what they were saying. It's really saying that you really shouldn't be able to get any light. But I will be using up that olive oil. Seriously, I'm not going to throw that away. I'm going to have to go ahead on and use it up. I ain't wasting. But I do have a standby. And I just went ahead on. I was like, now, if I could see through the can, then I got a problem. So I just went ahead on and got a can. Actually, reasonably priced. And I can show you how I did this. This is the soup itself. I did it down in the Vitamix. I wasn't really sure if it would work well in the bullet or not because of the heat of it. So I just went ahead on and brought it down to consistency in this. Now this is preparation wise. This is like a small crock pot. And in this is how you do it. Basically your garbanzo beans stock. I've tried it with vegetable stock and it works with vegetable stock. This is actually chicken stock and then garbanzo beans. And you put a sprig of rosemary in here, which there it is right there. And garlic. Those are the three things. I usually don't salt it because to me, garbanzo beans are like naturally salty already. So this is it. It's on high right now, but I just kind of amped it up to high just to bring it, the heat up. But I'll put it back on low now just because they're where I want to be. Basically, after you get this heated through and, let the rosemary kind of infuse into your, whatever your stock base is, then you puree it down. Season it to taste. Like I said, normally in my case, I don't add any salt, but it usually has enough whatever to do whatever it's gonna do as far as taste wise for me. And y'all, this thing, this is an old Vitamix. This thing is so old, but it does serve its purpose. I pull it out and I do whatever it's old. Let me just say old, but it still works and it will puree things down to a really, but I think that you could probably do it in a food processor. As soft as garbanzo beans is, you don't even have to have this. This is something I bought when I was, not well about 10 years, maybe not 15 years ago. I bought it because I wasn't well, okay? And so that's the story behind the Vitamix. Not that y'all asked for it, but whatever. But anyway, a blender, food processor, like I said, with this being hot, this thing, the tamper, this lifts up, and so you can kind of have some heat escape done. I imagine if you cooled it off and then heated it on the stove, you could probably do it. If you have a bullet, use the bullet, whatever. And then just take it from that standpoint on. Anywho, this is it. Ooh, I didn't mean to shake it. But this is my lunch for the day. I've been having a pretty good food day. Actually, it's only Tuesday, but I have been doing fine. No problems at all. This is Tuesday, I weighed on Saturday, and I was down like 2 pounds for last week. Well, so it's not really bad. I just need to amp up my activity, and I got a plan for that. This stuff here, I guess I'll go over here because it kind of snuck into the program, is some stuff that I have for the week that I will be munching. If I decide that I'm wanting something sweet, this is what my repertoire is. I have some avocados here, kiwis, just a couple. I'm just trying to keep up with the stuff that I know that I can actively eat. Now, of course, that right there is suspect. That's right, like ready to go on the ground or do something. That's a potato that I have not. It's a white, no, it's not. It's a special potato I got from the health food store. It ain't special, like it got magical powers or nothing. I don't even believe in magic. It's just, it is, it had a special name to it, and I obviously didn't get around to eating it. And then this spaghetti squash is going to find its way into my food this week. And then, of course, I ain't never one that don't have some garlic somewhere near. And let me see. Oh, and this here, my little vegetable brush. That's all that is. And so that's it. But I'm getting ready to eat my soup. And just enjoy my lunch. I'm just having water. Usually, like y'all know, I don't drink soda. And tea, I haven't made any tea, but I have to show y'all this tea I make, which is like a copycat version of this tea that I buy out, but I make it at home because I can control the ingredients on the inside of it. Anywho, that is that, and I am getting ready to work on this right here, and I will talk to y'all later. Toodles!